coverage you can count on continues with Drew Blair.
Well, you might know our next guest as Commander Mark or Captain Mark, the man behind several hit children's television series in the late 80s and 90s, like The Secret City and The Draw Squad.
His latest airs on PBS these days. It's called Mark Kistler's Imagination Station. Mark has been to over 7,000 school assembly workshops and summer camps around the world, like Australia, Germany, England, and Mexico. And you can see another stop he's making is right here on News Channel 15. And I'll tell you, this is what I do as a kid. The weekend morning, I get out my paper, my markers, and Mark, I'd sit there and we draw. So this is very exciting to have you here. And we have Dorothy Kataka here from Fame.
How do you do?
Mark has been here for 3 weeks in Fort Wayne. Tell us what you've been doing around.
Oh, I am exhausted thanks to this lady right here.
Right.
Well, 25 years ago, Dorothy Kataka and Michael Schmidt, two amazing people, they founded an organization called Fame. And it's the Foundation of Art, Music, and Education. And 25 years ago, I was doing my first PBS series in Maryland Public Television, and they gave me a call and invited me to come out and be their first visiting guest artist to schools. 25 years ago. Wow. 25 years later, they had me come back for their 25th anniversary, and in my home state in Texas and California, the elementary arts have been decimated. They've been cut. And here you have a national treasure. You have Fame. You have this organization whose sole purpose is to keep creativity, to keep imagination alive with these little kids. How can we as a country expect to keep in the forefront of entertainment and software development and buildings and space and engineering and science without creativity and imagination? Well, Fame's the answer, and I wish that all of us across the country would model our programs after Fame. So I want to thank Dorothy for having me out again for 3 weeks. We visited 14,000 kids, 24 elementary schools, and it's not over. Today, I'm going back and going to do an hour program. You guys should come and draw. And there's free cookies.
Oh, hey, free
Everybody
cookies.
looks so young. All the principals and the newscasters look like they're teenagers to me now. Turning 50. Been doing this for 35 years. Oh, my gosh. But I'll be at the Fort Wayne Museum of Art with Dorothy and Fame at 2 o'clock at the Museum of Art.
And your focus has always been 3D art. How did you get into that?
3D drawing. I've just always loved being able to take my imagination and transfer it, being able to have it just come alive on the piece of paper. And what you might have noticed if you've seen the show, that when I'm drawing, I can teach that to the kids and to the parents. Parents can draw it too. So tune in at 9 o'clock on Saturday. We have a little plug here.
Yeah, that's all right.
9 o'clock on PBS WFWA 39. It's a wonderful show. We won the Emmy.
There you go.
It's a great show to get everybody in the whole family to draw in 3D.
Dorothy, after
Yes.
Mark leaves, what's next for Fame?
We have a wonderful camp. It's the only resident camp for the arts in Camp Potawatomi, which is about an hour from here. July 22nd through the 27th, and guess who's going to be there?
Hey,
The tour never ends. We're
Yes.
going to draw. Well, they're going to have kids can dance.
They can
they'll
dance.
sing. They'll do opera. They'll do drama. They'll do drawing with me. But also they're going to do canoeing and kayaking, and they're going to do water sports,
and
swimming,
horseback riding.
mud hiking. My favorite. We're going to be out in the mud, walking around. So it's going to be 6 days and 5 nights. The Fame Fine Arts Camp. And I don't know if you have their website you can put right over here.
Fame Arts.
All right.
Famearts.org. Famearts.org.
And Mark's done a great job about plugging Fame and what it's all about. But Dorothy, we want to give you a chance to pat yourselves on the back. Why is this so important to our community?
Well, you know, with the arts being cut in the schools and all the time, whenever anything is cut as far as the funding, the arts are kind of put to the side. Fame started on that premise of putting the value of the arts for children in front of the audience of the community. That's why we started 25 years ago, and we're just so pleased. We're going to be reaching 4 million children by the end of this year, and it's just fantastic.
Absolutely.
And the teachers that are now in the trenches, just found out that many of them have been surplused and it's a very sad situation. So we are here to help and support, and we don't want the arts to die ever in the schools because it's so important, and that's our mission and our goal.
That's a good one.
25 years going strong.
Right.
Dorothy, way to go, girl.
Yes.
I'm so impressed.
Thank
So
you both
impressed.
so much for coming in.
you
Unfortunately,
for
we
having
are out of time, but again,
Thank
you
you.
can see Mark today at 2 o'clock at the Fort Wayne Museum of Art. We'll be right
Thanks,
back.
guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you.